Oh, alright folks, welcome back to the Marshall Football Rebuild Dynasty. Today we're taking on Washington State, the Cougars. Also, one of the homes of Cam Ward with the transfer portal world. That's where he was for like 2 years. I wanted to be his stepping stone, IRL, but what do I know? I'm just a dumbass. Obviously, then he went to Miami. Quarterback Ruben Ware is an 81 overall. He's got 95 speed, 93 acceleration. This guy might as well be Michael Vick's next son because this guy's going to be an absolute problem. His throwing is good, not necessarily 100% perfect, but we're going to have a spy out, and I don't even know if our spies are fast enough to keep up. Receiving core, luckily, does not have any blazing speed, and their cornerback room looks solid, if not in the position where we might be able to take advantage of some things. I'm looking at Mr. Worthy here with a 65-man coverage. There might be an opportunity for Larry Funk. Wow, really great hole opens up on the very first play. Tony Brewer gonna keep it rolling. Getting it off to Carlos. He is fast as fuck. Gonna get it off quick to Mwamba. He gets lit up in the process. Third and inches, of course, we're going with Tony Brewer. Gonna get a huge gain. Ooh, that blocking, just superb. We don't gotta throw the ball. We really don't. Gonna run a quick bubble to Carlos. He's gonna get close. Third and one. Gonna go with a halfback direct to Von Blue. He's gonna get close. And Carlos Giuseppe does not even need to follow the blocking. Offensive line coach Daniel Seamer had a scheme set up, but he just turns it right in there. Doesn't matter. He's ready to get hit. Carlos is one of the best players I've ever had transfer here. Had 1,000 yards last year, killing it out of the slot. You gotta remember, this guy's got a platinum magician, so I have to stay here and honor his commitment. That's gonna be an interception, but it's dropped. Marquise Watford, we will take the SWAT down. Gonna take off with it, gotta make that tackle. Great play by Davion. Third and 5 here. I'm going to just stay in the QB spy, try to help out maybe, and just kind of see what's going to happen. Got a break on that ball, and it's done by Caleb Clark Glover. Had the catch, but pretty much just decided he was going to put him in the hospital. He doesn't care if his parents are here watching this game, just annihilates him. Tony Brewer just continuing his campaign. This guy's going to be a generational talent for us. We're going to let Larry Funk get a shot at it. Oh, bad throw or bad adjustment in the air. We have got to hit those, man. We're really kind of in no man's land here. We do not have enough to really kick a field goal here. So we'll just go ahead and run with the ball. And Lenora Sellers has enough speed. Your guy is not fast enough. I am so sorry to hear that. But we're going to duck out of bounds like complete coward. Von Blue, oh my goodness, breaks a tackle, just throws him off. Usually that's Tony Brewer's MO. You know, Brewer is one of those sadistic people. He just does not care about any of your future well-being. He doesn't care if you get injured. He doesn't care if he hurts your pride or your parents have to watch you get thrown to the ground, put into a sack, and just thrown off the nearest cliff. He just does not care. And we're going to give it to him here, and it's going to be into the end zone. Just enough mustard on that one to make a solid touchdown here. The offensive line out there chewing. Tried to take it outside. It's going to be a TFL for George Bridge. Put that hair in a bun, put it in a ponytail. 3rd and 7. Got to see what we got. Gonna just try to play the spy. Gonna have to make this tackle. I whiff on it. This guy does it. Oh, God, I'm so horrible at the game. Put my guy in the position, but it did not matter. I got absolutely embarrassed out there. I don't know what I have to do. If I have to get inside of the game and try to make a tackle myself. Gonna try to help out in coverage. He throws a bomb. That's gonna be a huge gain for him. He just, oof. We sent heat, could not get it off. He had to try to twist and turn his body around. 2nd and 17, holding his stomach, looking like he's hurt. My God, I had to keep an eye on the quarterback. He's going to get a fucking first down off of that. Granted, that was not my zone, but I feel like I should have been there, but I was so worried about him scrambling out. We would have had no help on the outside. Just definitely a lot of stuff to deal with trying to get out here, and I'm going to have to go hit him. I don't got enough speed. This guy's going to run in for a fucking touchdown. The Cougars. This is a actually really nice big stadium. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am loving those running lanes. Gonna get it up to Carlos. He's got to fight for it, and he gets it. Can't even get the goddamn ball off. But again, we're in no man's land, so we're just gonna have everybody run straight. This is, backyard baseball, backyard shenanigans. They got a guy, but it's not going to matter. Carlos, or no, it's going to be Cesar, hits him with a fancy spin move, wide open in the middle of the field. And it just bounces off of somebody's hands. It was a whole cluster over there. Going to go ahead and try this field goal and just absolutely just hate my life. Just how do we miss a field goal like that?
Are you stupid or something?
Oh, God, that one hurt. Interception right into the hands of Darrell Sweeting. What was that pass, number 13? Look at you trying to catch me, number 35. He does tackle me. Little pork belly ass running back. 35. You're wearing a dumb number. The fans are shocked. That was an easy interception for Darrell Sweeting. He just stood there waiting for God to hand him something, and it just magically appeared in his hands. Easiest pick six he's going to have in his life. And I'm there with Heflin. That's going to be a TFL 4 yards. I didn't screw that one up. Although, to be honest, I was worried I was going to. I got to guard this running back again. He's going. Got a lane. Good tackle by Callaway. And unfortunately for us, we kind of got to play kind of conservative here. We always got to have a spy on third down. I'm going to try my best to help out. And, he got around me. Heflin just doesn't got enough speed. We might have to switch some things around here. Running into a brick wall by the name of Tyree Bankston. That's a cybernetic arm he's got implanted right there. 3rd and 10. See what they got. That's going to be a filthy route, but I'm going to take it for myself with a linebacker trying to make a move. Great play recognition by my hamster inside of my brain. Can we talk about the ball carrier vision by Von Blue? Gonna get it off to Mwamba. That play had to happen very quick. Wow, the blocking again. Oh, 3 people in the dirt. They may have to have their scholarships taken. That was brutal. Oh, this is going to be an easy touchdown for Lenoris Sellers. You backed off, you got nervous, and Lenoris Sellers is going to do it to you. We left him a ton of time, which I'm upset about, but we score a touchdown. Oh, this little squirmy bastard, man. He's going to take this for a freaking touchdown. This guy is a speed demon. Holy shit. Gotta get it to Mwamba. Nice catch, buddy. I mean, they're just going to continue with the blitz. Mwamba is having a field day. Screen's going to work out good for us. Get on out of bounds. Save that timeout. Going to get it quickly to Carlos. Going to waste a timeout here. Going to get Mwamba. We're going to have to go. We only got 1 timeout left. Going to put a field goal up before half. I guess that is a moral victory. Got that one back. I subbed in Derek Toppins. You guys remember he's a 4-star pickup. He's a safety, but he's got enough speed, I think, that their quarterback will not be as likely to get a huge gain. So that's why I put him in. Easy dot there. That receiver's cooking. Boom! That was a easy touchdown for him. We looked absolutely horrible that drive. We didn't know whether we were coming or going, what game we were playing. Nice catch, Mwamba. Well, that didn't go well. Couldn't get it off in time. Shit. I think they just hit our punter and we might be bailed out. Let's take a look at it here. Okay, pretty lackluster call there. Carlos has the speed to burn. Sellers steps up, gonna have to go down here. We do not want to turn this into a war. All right, Brewer, I see you out there working. Gonna have to break that tackle. It is not gonna happen. And truthfully, I don't really care about these 3 points. It's not gonna accomplish much for us anyway, so I'm just going to try my best here, see what I can do. Gonna get Larry Funksy, gonna get it. He is not. Damn. Tries to take it outside. Ooh. Running back got us. 3rd and 6. We'll see what we got. Trying to help out in coverage. Oh, somebody is just always open. It's going to be Christian McCaffrey's little brother, it looks like, number 23. You can tell he just really admires, his ability. He's like, you know what? I'm taking your whole identity, bro. He's like Dylan Raiola with, Patrick Mahomes. Just absolutely flattering them. Going to try to get out there. I got Toppins here with another little nice tackle there. Can't make the tackle. I am just so pathetic. But we still get a TFL out of it. Yikes. Wheel routes have been our kryptonite. 3rd and 8. We'll have to see what we got. I do not have a spy out here. Could be absolutely dangerous. He's going to get 4th and 1. Okay. Gonna get it off quick. Man, they just Gonna run it again and fail again. 4th and 3. What do you guys got? They're gonna elect to take the 3. All right, that makes it a 7-point game. Gonna run with Von Blue. The screen play works out. He hits him with a spin, breaks off another one, and then gets annihilated to end the play. Shield him off. Let Tony Brewer work. Got a big 3rd and 1 here. We're going to have to just get it done. Tony Brewer has the fight inside of his soul and his spirit. Going to get it to Mwamba. He got chipped a little bit. Hit him with a spin. We're going a little bit too heavy on the spin cycles. Great blocking. Tony Brewer running people over. 3rd and 1. All right, they know what we're doing, but I'm going to just trust in our run game. We don't got to get too crazy here. And worst case scenario, we get this 1st down. And that puts the pressure on. Von Blue's going to keep trying to get us close. Going to hit the 2-minute warning. Got a 3rd and 4. If we do have to kick a field goal here, I feel good about it. I want to keep it placed in the middle. We are going to get close. But at this point, I see no reason not to take the points and make it a 10-point game. Nice knockout. Chris Holmes had to get sky high for that one. That vertical jump. Scouts are going to be watching that one. 3rd and 10. What do you got, Bubby? He's going to drop it off. Does not get the 1st. Going to go ahead and try to get the field goal tacked on here. Interesting strategy. That means they have to get the onside kick. Oh, they do got timeouts. Just go down. Thank you. All right, so we kneeled the ball. We are going to pretty much just sail this off. And they got no timeout, so they're going to have to pull off a miracle. But I'm still nervous because this team has been really dangerous. All right, they got 4 seconds. We got everybody deep. Going to just try to, accomplish something. He's going to throw it as hard as he can, trying to get a pass interference here. And that's going to do it. Ball hits the turf. really gritty win from this team. Washington State was not playing around. They really gave us a good game. Lenora Sellers, winning player of the game. Stats on the day, Sellers finishes 21 of 29, 206 yards, 1 touchdown to 0 picks, 72% completion percentage, very efficient game. Tony Brewer finishes 21 of 121, 5.7 average, and a touchdown. Vaughn Blue had a very big impact, 18 for 65. And Lenora Sellers scrambled for a lot, 57 yards and a touchdown. Big day for the tight end, Xavier Muwamba, 8 catches, 79 yards. Carlos with 54 and a touchdown. Vaughn Blue had some big critical catches. Sizar with a big catch. Larry Funk, not used too much. We couldn't get deep on these guys. Trace Calloway, our right tackle, actually, with 8 pancakes. Tackle leader is going to be Tyree Bankston and Chris. Also, shout out to Derek Toppins and his mustache. He kind of had to get thrown into the game at middle linebacker and played pretty solid. TFL-wise, the twos. Devontae is going to get 2. Heflin, Callaway, and Bankston get 2. The one club, Chris Carruthers, Sweeting, Holmes, and George Bridge. Interceptions, we got 2. Darrell Sweeting, 1 for 36, pick 6, and Tyree, that user alert, good to see. Pass deflection-wise, Roy Callaway, Sweeting, Holmes, Clark Glover, and Marquise all get 1. And Amika was 2 for 3, not bad. All right, guys, I am here for my media obligation at the middle of the season. I'm required to come here and say some words, and we're not really answering questions today because I don't feel like it, but, had a good week of practice. Obviously, the Washington State game, we came out, we played good, but very sloppy. Defensively, got a lot of work to do. We are kind of moving some guys around. A guy like Derek Toppins, a freshman who I, to be honest, didn't think was going to see the field this year, had to see the field. And when we play quarterbacks that dangerous, that's what's going to have to happen. Derek's going to have to come in, or we're going to have to find some way to get speed at that linebacker position and have adequate spies out there. Offensively, I think we're good. I don't think we are over the moon great, but obviously Coach Riley and the receivers group has been doing a great job all year. Running backs are continuing to cruise. Coach Jampy is doing great things with those guys. Tony, Vaughn Blue are pretty much our breadwinners. They pretty much carry us to victory. Offensive line, gelling really well. Daniel Seamer is doing good things. And, he's been not drinking too much, but he still has been shoving his fat face. Golden Corral, his favorite place to go, just anywhere around here. Tudor's Biscuits, just anywhere he can shove something fattening, greasy, and it's going to take 5 years off of his life. That's what we do, but the O-line is doing great. So overall, I think this entire team is where we need to be. Still got half of a season to go. We got Toledo next week, so gonna need the fans to stay supporting. We're doing great work out here, top 10 team in the country, and I'll be honest, as you guys can see our thing here, I gotta take a shit, so I gotta go. I'm gonna put it over to Coach Riley. He might have some things to say about the state of this team, so goodbye. I gotta go.
All right, listen. I know I just sat down, but I'm not here to answer any questions, okay? So you can just put your hands down over there. I am not answering it, okay? I'm only here to talk about one thing. Why does Big Dan and Big Dom not take me into consideration when we talk about our players' nutrition, okay? Why did I have to hear from a news reporter that we signed a deal with Krispy Kreme NIL? What the hell is that? You know why they didn't consult me. They know I wouldn't have agreed to it. If it was up to me, we'd be signing deals with Vita Coca, coconut water. We'd be signing deals with Fit Butter. But no, we got to sign deals with Krispy Kreme, and they know that our players are going to perform like trash playing with that shit in their system, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Honestly, if we don't get this stuff figured out, I am done. I am done with this team. They got to figure that stuff out.
Gonna go ahead and sign 4-star receiver Damian Jew from Springfield, Ohio. Also gonna sign 3-star right linebacker Matthew Wren, another Ohio native. Darrell finishes Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. Good to see. Taking a look here at Damian Jew, we just signed a big receiver with Kiki Ojiafor, and this guy also has a lot of speed. 95 speed, 90 XL, 87 spec catch. The catching, the route running is great, and he's got a ton of mental abilities that we love to see. This guy's definitely going to be part of the squad. I mean, we're really building some speed at that receiver position. Matthew Wren here, a big gem, 85 speed. He's got 77 tackle, 87 XL. Good to see. He's not a superstar by any means, but we like what we see. So that's going to do it for this episode. I think next we'll take on Toledo. They're a healthy 6-1. We may just simulate UMass just to get through that one. Maybe Kent State too. I don't know. But definitely UMass because they're looking pretty putrid. I don't think we need to beat them down unless it is the anniversary game. So that's what we're looking at. Everybody, thank you for watching. Have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next one.